back to my channel. My name is Emma and I am a student studying in London currently. I'm doing a master's and these are my goals for 2021. They're hopefully all achievable goals. My plan is to have goals and then also plan how I'm going to achieve those goals, because otherwise they won't happen. And obviously it's a good time to set goals, especially now in England we're in lockdown. But today's sunny, I've got goals for the year, I'm going to work towards achieving them, and it's going to be a better year than 2020. I hope. Anyway, let's get started. So I've got them in my diary. My diary is from Paper Chase. I love Paper Chase. I think it's my favourite. No, it's not. I think it is my favourite shop. I split them into sections. So I've split it into health, university, creative, travel, optimistic maybe, but hopefully travel, exercise and other. I guess health and exercise are similar, but I've done them as two separate things. So I'll start off with health. First one, I know it's quite cliche, but drink at least 2 litres of water a day. I'm rubbish at doing it. I used to be great, but I have bought myself something to help. My new water bottle, and then it's got like times you've got to drink certain amounts by. I love it. And it does actually help me drink. Then my top tip, well, for myself and if anyone else needs, is to have a drink with every meal. So like a glass of water with every meal. And sometimes I'll treat myself to some squash with lunch or orange juice for breakfast. That's the first one, 2 litres of water a day. The second one is I would like to become pescatarian for 1 month. I eat quite a lot of veggie food, but I love fish. But I don't want to cut it out completely. I'm trying to not eat as much, but I thought if I become pescatarian for a month, I commit to it. It's more of a challenge and I'll see how it goes. University's next. I know this is very general, but hopefully, I'm saying it here, get a distinction in my first year. So it's a 2-year course. Yeah, but we'll see. I'm not too sure how I'm going to get there. Creative. I've got to finish my paint by numbers. Got that in the first lockdown, so March, and it's now January, and I still haven't finished it, but lockdown is a great time to do it. So lockdown number 2, I'll do that. The second one under creative is keyboard. So I learnt to play the keyboard using an app and it's great. I love it. My aim is to play twice a week. That can just be playing a song that I already kind of know or learning something new. Then for YouTube, create 1 video a week. That's my plan, and I've enjoyed making them and editing. So that will give me something to do, but also it's not like university work where you're just reading or you're trying to learn. I'll be learning, but in a different way, I guess. And then 12 books. I reckon I can beat that. I might change that. I'm going to change it to 15 books this year. Last year I did 12 and I enjoyed it. I used to hate reading, like hate it. Now I actually really enjoy it. So I'm going to do a video about books I've read in 2020, which I really enjoyed, and ones I plan to read in 2021. Next 2021 goal is under the category of travel. I've done it quite generic just because I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but the first one is travel to a new place. So if needs must, that can be, not needs must, it's not bad, but that could be the UK, but just somewhere different that I've never been. Also visit a new beach, because I love beaches, and in London there aren't any locally, so it's not quite as good, but I love the beach and I'd like to go somewhere new just to see. And it's a little goal, isn't it? But both of those things I will have to reassess when lockdown's over, probably more closer to Easter time, so 3 months time. Yeah, about 3. And then exercise. So I do exercise mostly like it improves my mental health basically, and if I do it in the morning it sets me up for the day. I'm a lot more positive. I know everyone says it, blah blah blah, get yourself to do it, but I have done it so that I've set challenges, but also I'm not gonna do it on days that I don't want to do it. So if I'm not feeling it, I won't. but if I'm questioning it, I'm just gonna try and do these things, hopefully. So the first one is to be able to do a pistol squat with both legs. So basically that is a one-legged squat. So I'd like to do it on my left and right leg. I'd like to do a workout 3 times a week. I'll say 3 to 5. So that would be a run or a workout. I'm currently doing the Shreddy, it's the tone up guide, and they give you 3 workouts a week, or you can choose to do more if you like. But I quite like to do a run once a week and then work out 3 times a week. That's the ideal, but sometimes I'll do nothing, and sometimes I might even do 5 workouts. I like to be able to do 20 press-ups. I thought I could do 10, but I've tried and I can't do 10. So I've been doing a few on my hands and knees, like while I do a workout, like as part of my workout. But I'm trying to do 10 press-ups a day, whether that's proper ones, which I can only do a few of, or on my knees. That is my red January goal. Some people might not know about this, but basically you have to do some form of exercise every day in January, and that is what I've chosen to do. And that will help me get to my 20 press-ups, hopefully by the end of 2021. And then this one is going to be a bit tricky. So it's 1 pull-up. So I do go to the gym in normal times. It's not going to be open, I reckon, till at least March. So I've been trying to look up exercises that assist with a pull-up, but I don't have a bar, so it's quite difficult to do. We'll see, I'll have a look, maybe that'll be a future one as well, because I can't do 1 pull-up. Every time I try, just to know. But in the gym they've got the assisted machines, so that's why the gym's good for that. Also play football, not very well, but I play, and goal for that is to play once a week. Lockdown, can't do that, but usually in normal times I play every Saturday whilst I'm in London. And then this is a big one, a 15k run. So in 2020 I did one 10k run, and I haven't done one since. So that'll be a goal. When I do them, I don't like try and do it for the time. I just try and just complete it rather than do it quickly, or like try and challenge myself that way. I just try to actually complete it for 15 kilometers. Well, soon to be 15 kilometers. Usually I listen to a podcast while I do it. I did my 10k run though. I wasn't even planning on doing it, and then I just got into the swing of it, which is very rare. Usually I'm on a run and I get to 1k and I'm like, oh, give up. But this was the day and I was like, I've got to make the most of this, so let's do this 10k. And I did. So hopefully that will happen with 15k. And also another exercise one, I've got a lot of these actually, is try a new sport. I don't know why, in my head I've always wanted to learn how to play squash. Again, won't be able to do that at the moment, but I've done it as a general sport rather than just squash. We'll see. I'll try and think of another one if not. And then I've got the section of other. This is my last section. I think I may add to this. Another thing is nannying once a week, basically. Because I look after this family in London. I absolutely adore, love them. And I'd like to continue to do that, because also it's good for my mental health, and I get some money for it, and it's good towards my course. So yeah, and I'm going to do a plan for each, say how I'm going to do it. For example, with the water, I've got a to-do list, like a daily to-do list on my wall. I'll add it in like here. On that to-do list, I have drink water, 2 litres of water, and it's all things that I can see while I'm working. And I've got do my 10 push-up, press-ups, and then do a workout if it's a day that I have to do a workout. Have it on my wall so that I can see what I've got to do that day, and also it's always there. I was looking at it yesterday and I can just see out the corner of my eye like my 10 press-ups, and I'm like, I'm just sat here procrastinating when I just do it now. And it does work. And then other things like my keyboard, I've got a reminder set so that I just take that, even if it's just 15 minutes, take that 15 minutes to play. It does make me feel better as well. You know, sometimes you're sat trying to learn something or trying to work hard, you're really trying to concentrate and you just can't. Whereas if I just play my piano for 15 minutes, that's doing something else, and then I can come back to it, the work, and hopefully do some good work after that. They're my goals for 2021. I'm doing this so I hold myself accountable. Hopefully it's helpful. If not, I like watching these videos and might give you some inspo, who knows. Right,